like, you two guys, I know y'all smoke dope. I know that's what you're about, and whatever, that's your life. But for me, I don't smoke weed anymore, so just keep it on the porch. Well, you start becoming like who you surround yourselves with. And so got to the point where I was like, all right, I'll smoke a little dope with you. I'll smoke a little weed, just get high a little bit, but that's my limit. One particular girl, it was a girl that I knew that kind of had one of those secret crushes on. I remember there was one particular night she had called me, and she was on, I don't know what all she was on, but she wanted some more meth, and I had some, and met her. It was a Friday night, met her at a bar, gave her the meth she wanted. That Friday night, with all the other drugs in her system and the meth that I had given her, she had just kind of pulled into her garage, shut the door, let her seat back, and passed out, and never had the chance to turn her car off. That was it for her. You know, 19 years old, and that's where her life stops. Buddy was flipping through some CDs in the front seat. We were on about 3 or 4 different narcotics. And I started watching him flip through CDs, just kind of forgot about the fact that I was driving. And next thing I knew, his head was busting out my windshield, and looked up, and you know, a telephone pole was split in front of us. Buddy was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. And I was like, no, no, no. I'll never put anything up my nose. That's for you guys. I'm not doing that. Of course, that lasted a few weeks, and next thing you know, I'm snorting meth. And it was just kind of a gradual, each thing I did that was the line. All right, I'm smoking weed, I'm not doing anything else. I'm not putting anything up my nose. Okay, well, I'm putting something up my nose, but I won't ever do acid. The next thing you know, you're tripping. I won't ever do ecstasy. Next thing you know, I won't ever use needles. The next thing you know, you're tying off and shooting up. So it's each step you take allows you to break that boundary that you made before. There's all kinds of ways you can make excuses for the choices you've made. You know, oh, I've had a bad home life, or oh, I've been treated unfairly. Almost everybody's had a bad home life. Everybody's been treated unfairly at one point or another. You've got to take responsibility. You have to figure out who you want to be. You've got to figure out the man you want to be. You've got to figure out the woman you want to be. You've got to figure out what kind of person do you want to be talked about. When you're not in the room and people who know you're in a room, what do you want them to say about you? And you've got to make choices, and you've got to take action to become that person. And that's what you've got to figure out first, is who are you? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become?